I'm in my garage and I wanted to talk to you about what I did it's about a month ago now. What I did was go to an auction. A friend of mine's brother owns an auction. And so I thought, you know what? That might be fun to do, just to watch, look around, not buy anything, but it'd be fun to do it. And so I go to the auction. I didn't even get one of those numbers, those cards where you put a number on so they'll know who bought it or anything like that. And I go, okay, wow, that's a cute little motorbike thing. Looks kind of like a Barbie thing. And so when it came up to auction, I thought, I was way far away from it, by the way. I was 50 feet away. I was kind of in the back with my friend. And so I could see it's all pink and it looked all pretty and everything. And they started the bidding off at $50. Someone bid $50 and I said, oh, that's cool. And then they said 75. And somebody bid 75. And they said, what about 100? And I was just standing there and nobody was bidding. And I thought, that is so cute. Why wouldn't somebody bid $100 on it? Oh my God, it looks like Barbie's little playhouse motorcycle thing. And I thought, well, I'll put 100, and then somebody else bid, at least get up some. And I put 100. And I was, like I said, far away. And so, guess who bought this little motorcycle thing? Scooter, I guess it's called. I didn't have a number. I didn't think I was going to buy anything. But don't put me in front of somebody that's bidding on stuff. I'm not good at it. But then I didn't even get to see it that night. It was put back. I mean, I could have brought it home, but I didn't have any way to. So I paid for it and said I'll pick it up in a couple of days. Then I got a close look of it. Now see, the tires are flat. This little cubby-hole thing, I'm not even sure how you open it, but this little thing right here opens, and you have a little hole there, and it's got a seat and a lot of hose. I guess that's for lights right here. And there's a gas tank. And then I don't know what this thing's for, but all of it doesn't even have two of these things, handlebar covers. So I didn't mean to, and I had to go get a number because I bought it, and they didn't believe it because, I was just there to hang out. And so the person that owns the auction said, did you just buy that? And I said, I guess so. I don't know. And it looks like I did. And he says, did you want to buy it? And I said, well, nobody was bidding on it, so I just thought I'd bid on it a little bit. And he says, you bought a motorcycle or a little scooter. And I went, okay, now what do I do? Because I have no way to get it home. And I don't know what to do with it. And someone told me, you know what you should do? Put in your front yard and because it's in a little, not the greatest shape, put flowers in it and use it as a planter. And I said, well, that's just mean. Dang it. I think it's great. So this is what I do. I don't gamble at, the casinos or anything, but put me up, and I hadn't been to one in years and years, but put me at an auction and let somebody bid against me. And I bid, and I think, they're trying to get me out. They're trying to not do it. I don't like that. I'm going to win. And so like an idiot, I bid. In fact, one time years ago, I was at an auction, and that was probably 40 years ago, I guess. I was real young at the time, only 7. And somebody had a vacuum cleaner, a nice looking vacuum cleaner. And I thought, oh, I like that. I'm going to bid on it. So I bid like $10, and somebody else bid like $10, and then it went back and forth, and I was getting mad because he wouldn't quit, or she wouldn't quit, whichever it was. And anyway, I ended up getting it, and then I found a brand new one, in, I don't know, Walmart or Target or someplace. And it was like probably about $15 cheaper than the one I bought. And I thought, oh, I won, but then I lost. So that's me for you. But this is my little Sunny. And I'm not sure how much it'll cost to get it fixed. I'm going to see, because I actually love it. Jenny, my daughter, Jennifer, she likes to be called only. I'm the only one allowed to call her Jenny, because I had her for 13 hours. I went through pain, so I'll call her whatever I want. Anyway, she said, if I see that you're getting that to work and stuff, I'm going to take it, because you don't need to get on that thing. You're going to end up killing yourself. I used to ride motorcycles, dirt bikes, street bikes. My brother had a Harley, the big fat one. I think it's called a fat Harley or something. It weighed thousands of pounds. And I was looking at it, and he says, you want to ride it? And I said, yeah, I want to ride it, because I wasn't going to say no. And this thing weighed probably 200 pounds, a dead weight. Here I am, young girl, stupid. Very stupid, actually. And I got on it, couldn't hardly hold it up, but I got that sucker going, and I rode it around. And then when he came back, I said, all right, Tom, that's my brother. I said, hang on to the one side of it so I don't let it drop. But I got on it, and I did it. So you can see what kind of person I am. Not the smartest, not the smartest light in the house or whatever. Yep, that's me. He thought it was funny, but I did do it, didn't I? So anyway, I've got this nice little scooter, and I'm going to see what it costs when I get a chance. I'm not sure. I go to a scooter place, I guess, and the tires are flat, but doesn't mean they're not good. They might have just set for a long time. And whatever it is, if it costs quite a bit, I'll probably just put it up for sale, because I don't want to use it as a planter. Oh my God, that's so awful. But as you can see, my Sunday, I just thought I'd let you know. I've been meaning to show it to y'all. And it's so cute. It's so cute. It's like a 1985, I think. Something like that. I've got the papers on it. Of course I do. That's the only thing that's in one piece. And I am going to have it checked out and see what exactly it would cost. Probably didn't even have a motor in it, I don't know. But this is what I got, and I just wanted to let y'all know that I got a little scooter. And my daughter says she's going to take it away and hide it if I get on it, because I'll try to do wheelies. Why wouldn't I do wheelies? I think I can do wheelies on that. I'll put one of those little things on the back so when you do wheelies, it can't turn completely over. And like a tricycle thing or something. And heck with it. I'll just take off, and who knows where I'll end up. I need a pink helmet. Gotta get a pink helmet, but first I guess I should get it to run. All right, y'all. I just thought I'd just show you what's going on with me. Like always, something weird. Anyway, have a good day. It's Sunday. Enjoy the weather. I hope it's beautiful where you're at. It's about 74, no wind, gorgeous. I was out at the lake today. So please adopt a pet of any kind, big, little, with legs, no legs, birds, feathers, everything. Whatever you want, find it online, find it on somebody, Craigslist or something, that somebody needs to get rid of it, and give it a home. But don't give it a home and then a week later say, no, I don't want it anymore, and then dump it. So, adopt, please don't shop, and subscribe. I've got 80 now, 80 subscribers, and oh my God, I'm gonna do a happy dance. And like and share, and I will talk to you in the next one.